One of the leaders of the Chicago Bears is opening up training camp on the NFI non-football injury list. And he might want some extra money. Y'all want to talk about it? Keep it locked. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to an all-new episode of CHI Go Bears. As always, it's your boy, John J. And with me, once again, is my dog, D Snow from the GOAT. What's going on, cuzzo?
Man, CHICAGO, final ticket. Here we go.
Yes,
You already know, man, a little bit of that Chi-Town old school hip-hop for y'all hip-hop heads. But I'm feeling good, man. Hey, we're officially 49 days away from football, y'all. Keep counting them down, man. We're getting closer and closer. How you doing, Jay?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good. And tomorrow morning, those vets report to training camp. So it's getting closer. We should have some press conferences and finally get into some nitty-gritty on this thing. So I'm geeked up, cuzzo. And ladies and gentlemen, please help your boys out, man. Get down there and drop a like, share this thing, and subscribe if you haven't already, because we get busy over here.
Y'all already know.
You know what I'm saying? This is your place to come kick back after work, kick your feet up. You want to just talk that talk about your favorite squad? Come on, kick it with your boys. But yeah, D Snow, we ain't gonna take too much of the people's time today, but I really wanted to talk about the latest on our boy Jalen Johnson. If you guys haven't noticed or if you haven't heard, the Bears put out the NFI list, meaning non-football injury, and it was 4 players on the initial list: Jalen Johnson, Case Keenum, wide receiver Ja'Day Walker, and running back Ian Wheeler. Ian Wheeler, you might remember from Hard Knocks. He was one of the darlings from that.
Yeah.
Now, Case Keenum has already been removed from the list, so he's good to go. But as far as Jalen Johnson is considered, a lot of people are kind of up in arms about this. D Snow wondering, is he hurt? What's going on? And the Bears haven't really put out any information on it. With the vets reporting tomorrow, I'm expecting to see some type of press conference where they'll really get a chance to tell us what's going on with it. But D Snow, just initial thoughts. Did this make you nervous at all?
Not at all, because like we talked about before, my man Chef Pose, he a weatherman. He saw this coming. He knew he got him on a good contract before. The great thing about what he did by getting in front of it is after everybody kind of throw money around, you can kind of still move him, maybe move him up a little bit, but you ain't got to go too high. Because yes, right now, and I think you said 13, he's actually number 14 on that list now. So I mean,
well, you sound like you talking about the money. Right now, we talking about that injury list.
So basically, the injury list, we know that's bullshit. Come on, man, let's keep it 100. Ain't nobody getting ready to play right now. Ain't nobody really hurt. We would have saw something more if it was serious. I think this is all about other things going on. It could be they just gave a day off. We never know.
Well, I mean, it's definitely not what the vets haven't even reported yet. So, I mean, I don't think it's a day off because he's already off. They ain't reported yet. But yeah. So part of me is like, I feel like more would have been made out of this if it was really a big deal. But at the same time, how do we know? Like I said, the Bears haven't disclosed anything. I don't know. Have they seen Jalen? Was he just reported something to him? Has he seen their doctors? I don't know.
They could have got hurt. He got hurt on vacation or something. All we know.
Yeah, well, non-football injury. So
tripped over his dog like Tom Brady.
Something non-football related. Yeah. So I mean, part of me is I don't feel worried about it, but there is a part of me is like, just make sure.
Yeah,
so I'm hoping that it's all good tomorrow, but I'm not expecting anything detrimental. He was just on the Rich Eisen show a couple days ago when my man Seth Rollins hosting, a little guest host right now. So I feel like if it was a big deal, he would have gave us a little bit of news there. But what he did mention on that, and that kind of leads me into the next thing I want to get into, D Snow, is he made a mention of these contracts, these DBs that's
Yeah.
getting that guap. And I know you was jumping into it a little bit earlier, but
Huh?
he indicated that he might want to talk to Mr. Poles about upping his number.
Yeah.
And I know you got the numbers right there. The other day we mentioned kind of off the top of the head, I said he fell out of the top 5. It was really the top 10 that he fell out of.
Yeah.
But go ahead and break it down, D Snow. I know you got the contracts in front of you. I
I
do
mean,
too. But
yeah,
go ahead.
because the big thing I'm looking at is right now, Sauce basically is the number one wide receiver when it comes to making money right now. He's making
Point.
30 million a year. Like, I don't feel like he's earned that. I think they're projecting that off future, if you ask me. So, I
Yeah.
mean, yes, he is a good DB, no doubt about it. He does a great job of locking down his side. But that's a lot of money to throw out there for somebody that hasn't won anything yet. You know, they haven't done anything as a team. I know it's a team sport, but that's a lot of bread to give him. But the thing I want to look at is, because see, you know players a little better than me. Now, Derek Stingley, I think he's a great DB. J.C. Horn, you know how I feel about Jalen Ramsey, Patrick Surtain. Now, let's get into the names that I feel like my man might be better than. I mean, come on, AJ Terrell, he's decent, but at that 20, hey, I know Jalen feeling like he at least as good as him, if not better. You know,
Yeah.
so between him and Denzel, I think that's where we're gonna be looking at that my man might want to be. You know, right now he's at 14, but I also think a guy like L'Jarius Sneed is gonna be tapping on the door too, like, hey, what's going on? Why are all these guys ahead of me? But yeah, talking about our guy though, I think he won't be in that 30 range, but I think he will want to be in that 20 to 22 range.
Yeah, I agree. Well, he would love to be in that 30 range, but I don't
Who
think
would?
I don't think he's going to be there.
Yeah.
Now, I will say about Sauce Gardner, I agree. He's not earned 30 million a year. But in New York's defense with this, that's contracts are supposed to be based off of what I think you're going to do, not what
Okay.
you've done already.
Okay.
Now, do I think he's going to be a $30 million a year corner? No, I don't.
Okay.
But, and like I said, in their defense, you're supposed to pay for what you expect.
Okay.
Same thing with Garrett Wilson. No, he's not earned 30 million a year, but they're expecting big things. So, all right, hopefully it works out. But I think personally, and I know some people gonna at me on this, I think Jalen Johnson is better than Sauce Gardner.
Ooh,
Yes,
hot take.
I'm standing on that. At least to
Okay.
what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Now, one thing about Sauce Gardner, he doesn't really get turnovers. But if you look at the completion percentage against him, he's that dude. He's that dude, and this isn't a knock on him. His completion percentage is better than Jalen Johnson's. But I'm also including the turnovers with Jalen Johnson, and to me, that combination
big play
puts him in
ability.
front. But I know a lot of people gonna at me about that. They're gonna be like, oh, but hey, it is what it is, and I really feel that way. Okay. Now, Derek Stingley, like you said, he that dude. J.C. Horn, yeah. Jalen Ramsey, his name at this point.
Yeah.
Patrick Surtain, he deserves to be there. AJ Terrell, he's a really good one. I got to look at AJ Terrell's numbers. I don't know if I got him in front of Jalen or not, but I'm not going to prematurely speak on that. So y'all let me know how y'all feel on that one.
Okay.
Denzel Ward, he's been around longer, so his numbers are better, but he also has hurt a lot. Denzel Ward has some concussion issues. But I will say that, Denzel Ward has done more than Jalen Johnson, so I'm okay with him falling behind him. Same with Marlon Humphrey. Travion Diggs is just interception guy. He's not really shutting nobody down.
He's been gone for the last year with that injury, you know?
Exactly. So what have you done for me lately? So I do believe Jalen Johnson deserves to be in that top 10.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. There's a few guys, like I say, I like him better than Sauce Gardner, but I'm not $30 million. So I don't think Jalen is worth $30 million.
Yes. Got to make the team work. And I think Jalen understands that part too.
Yeah. And so I would be interested to see if Ryan Poles entertains it, if he even goes to him. Right now, there's no holdout or anything. So Jalen is doing what he's supposed to do. And the way that the salaries are set up in the NFL, that's his right. So many
Yeah.
non-guaranteed contracts. That's his right to
Yeah.
go back to the table
Of
if he wants.
course.
So
Of
I'm not
course.
mad at him. I'm not mad at him. He sees so many guys that he feels he's better than getting that guap. I'd probably be on the same thing too, D Snow.
Hey, why not? Hey, closed mouth don't get fed. Ain't that the word around town?
Yeah. But if, and again, this is a big if. We don't know. Jalen Johnson could have just been saying that because of the cameras. We don't know if he's gonna go back and ask for it, or we don't know if he's gonna wait till after the year and ask for money. But if I had to project it right now, I'm looking at the number 5 guy is Patrick Surtain II. He's getting about 24, where AJ Terrell is number 6, getting 20 and a quarter. I would put Jalen somewhere in the middle of that.
Yeah, I agree.
I think 22 is a nice raise and a real good number for him.
Yeah.
He last year wasn't his best, but he's also still a Pro Bowler. It wasn't a terrible year, but the offense was so bad, the defense stayed on the field all last year.
Yeah.
So I expect a bigger year, and I think he needs to have a bigger year if he wants to go back to the table. So if I'm projecting right now, I don't think he'll make a big fuss out of it right now because last year wasn't as good as the year before when he signed that deal.
Yeah.
So I think the Bears got a little bit of leverage on that.
And that might be the conversation that's had. Go out there and have another stellar year, and then let's talk money,
Yeah. So I trust Ryan Post to do the right thing as far as that goes because that's what he's been showing us, in my opinion. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, I definitely want to hear y'all thoughts down on it. Whether you agree with me or not, you think I'm talking hot garbage, let me know. I ain't taking it personal. It is what it is.
For sure.
This is sports. We supposed to argue.
That's right.
But aside from that, D Snow, before we get on up out of here, once again, I want to mention tomorrow, the vets show up. So I'm sure we're gonna have a Ben Johnson press conference, maybe some Jalen Johnson. I would like to hear from Caleb. Anything you expecting or want to see out of these next couple days, D Snow?
I just want to see everybody front and center. I want to see 100% participation. I want to see everybody that's saying the right things and doing the right things, man. This is the beginning of a new era in Chicago football history, and I wanted to start off on a good note. So things have been going so well. But knock on a little wood. I just want things to, I'm one of those, superstitious guys. I just want things to continue to go this way. Right now, we're really sitting on top of the world when it comes to projection and what we can be and what we can do. So I just want to I'm just hoping for the best.
Absolutely. Same here. I think what will make me happy is to hear Jalen Johnson speak and say it's a nothing injury. I'll be good in a day or a couple days, whatever the case. And I'll be happy as can be. Definitely want to see. I want to hear that Caleb has grasped this new offense, and I'm anxious to see what the new offense is. D Snow.
Yeah.
So many people are thinking about what Detroit looked like, but are neglecting the first thing Ben Johnson said was, "We finna tailor this thing around Caleb."
He already
so nobody
said, right.
really knows what
he
it
said.
is,
I can do things with Caleb that I could never do. With what's the name over there in Detroit? So
golf.
Yeah, that was the number one thing he looked at. So yeah, I already know we're gonna be explosive. I'm excited, man.
Yeah, so that's something I'm looking forward to, just to see how this offense progresses with Caleb. What kind of stuff he got my man doing?
Yes, sir.
But you got anything else for the people before we skate?
Oh man, hey, just make sure y'all, tune in, man. It's gonna be a lot going on. We and y'all face a lot. Make sure y'all give us some likes, some share. We seeing a lot of comments, like I said before. Keep talking to us. Let us know what you think, how you feel. We are here for all of that. But let's get ready for some football, man.
All those likes and shares and subs, all that does is help us get in that algorithm, and it puts us in front of more eyes, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, if y'all like the content we bringing and y'all having a good time, then hey, help us out.
If y'all didn't notice, the more y'all liking us and the more fans we get, hey, y'all see Jay hair getting long. He got a little bang going over there. Yeah.
I'm finna braid him up soon. I'm all the way down here with it.
That boy on his Samson over there.
I'm finna be on my Prince.
That's why he got the little emote looking over there.
He came from. Hey, matter of fact, I forgot the name of the guy. We got a new sub, but he came for me too, low key. He was laughing about it. He say I look like a young Forrest Whitaker. I say not with the young, not with the slumped over eye.
Oh,
no, man, you can't do me like that. Not with the slumped over eye. I want to see your picture, buddy. I want to see your picture.
Whiskey.
But I definitely appreciate you joining in, and you see how we get down on
We love it, man. For real.
Yeah. You see how we get down. We laugh. It's all funny. It's all fun and games. So definitely appreciate y'all. Yes. Keep on coming back. Please. We're going to keep on bringing you some fire, and we're going to keep on kicking.
Yeah.
But as always, ladies and gentlemen, from us here at CHI Go Bears, it's Bear Down Chicago. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we'll holler. Y'all see my man with the Sammy. Y'all see my man with the Sammy Sosa on the way out.
Gotta do it every time, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, see y'all next time, man.